My name is Margie Patnode. Welcome to my studio. This is where the jewelry pieces of Tiny Wild come to life. I grew up in Florida, surrounded by rivers, lakes, swamps, beaches, and woods, and all the lush plants and wild animals that live there. I had a wonderful childhood growing up. My parents always encouraged my brothers and I to explore the outdoors and connect with nature whenever possible. I didn't know it at the time, but all of those experiences were definitely shaping me into who I've become today and what I'm passionate about. It's hard to date exactly when I started experimenting with jewelry design, but I was doing it quite a bit by middle school. And it was early on in college when I began learning metalsmithing. 3 years ago, I became really interested in a process called lost wax casting and had 2 rings in mind that I wanted to experiment with. Lost wax casting basically involves taking a hand-carved wax model and making it into a mold. Once the mold hardens, it's placed into a kiln and the wax is melted away. Molten metal is poured into the empty cavity and the original wax carving is now metal. These are the 2 rings that I created using that process, and almost instantly when I saw these pieces, a clear vision of something that I wanted to create came to me, and I called it Tiny Wild. I've always believed that an artist's work is a reflection of their life's experiences. I translate my experiences into jewelry design by echoing the textures, patterns, details, and layers that I see in the wild, which results in a handcrafted and organic look. So much like life, each piece is imperfect in the perfect way. Welcome to Tiny Wild.